So when I developing a model for the brain, I have to think about, because when previously I showed that in the year statistics, it is 3D, some kind of a cube. So that cube I have to simulate on computational model. For that I require the dimensions of the cube. Definitely the dimensions of the cube should be less than the 1 over lambda. Lambda means what? We can find out from V equal F lambda. If we know the F frequency, accordingly we can find out lambda. Then you can think about how much of this small this 1 cube should be. So when I am modeling this, I use exactly this MRI scan model. So I get the exact dimensions of these things. This is that XY plane, then this is ZY plane, then this is a ZY plane in another part and view of this. From that I generate this model for the human brain. Mainly this pituitary gland, brain, muscles, skin, bone and the free space. And this is the YZ plane. But remember one thing, that exactly I cannot get the exact shape of the brain because it is doing the computational model. But in previous research, most of them are doing in the homogeneous nature. It means it is considered a brain as a one book, it means on some kind of a ball or something like that, and it throughout the period it consider this dielectric properties and everything as a constant in homogeneous nature. But here I did consider it in homogeneous nature. So once it is computerized, computation model, this is the final output of this computational model of this. So once, according to this research, once if I know the sum, it means the specific absorption rate. So this C is, it is depending on the different part of this body part. Then I know in researchers, initially I said that if the cell temperature increase by 1 centigrade, it will change the characteristics of that. So then I can find out what is the safe time before that getting onto that margin. So then I can find out T. So these are the sum that before that I measure this strength using field strength meters from different sum of models, mobile phone models. Then I calculate this specific absorption rate using this my computerized model, and these are the values which I got. So from that I can find out what is the safe period that you can use your mobile phone continuously. So for that, just if we take some example, if we say that the output, if we know these are the values for this C, if we know the C, then 1 centigrade, from that I can find out delta T, or the time which is in the safe margin. Okay, just look at we look at something like that, Samsung Galaxy S3, something like that. Okay, you can continuously talk nearly 1 hour, right? But it depending, right? It depending on the situation. It's been for ladies, for this younger generation, for you can explain in simple word, mal kadanda puluhan generally pair. Okay, we look at these are the screenshots of my software. So from this software that I can find, it means we can enter the different frequencies and the maximum value of this value in it is we can insert in dBV or dBm or dB in milliwatt also we can insert it, and then from that I can find out the specific absorption rate. If we, then after that I develop this is the screenshot of this, so we can insert that and we can find out what is the maximum time period that you can use your mobile phone continuously. So here that I didn't consider about the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and WiMAX effect. So it is I have to consider that. Other thing is, I just consider about the brain. Other body part also we can consider, and we can get the same, we can model it, and we can do the thing like same way. Thank you.